Thank you to Susie because you responded. If you're not part of my email community, make sure that you go to my link. I'm going to put it in the show notes. I have a free email community. I always share lots of helpful tips. I listen to you guys. Thanks to Susie, we're doing this holiday promotion marketing season episode. If you want to know what my marketing actual strategy is going to be for this November and December, go ahead and head over to Substack. Just go to my link. You can sign up. It's only $5 a month. You get a 3-minute snippet of what I will be doing. If you want to join, it's just $5. So with that, let's get started. Holiday marketing season is here. And I really want to first acknowledge that it's going to be different for everybody, right? So if your business right now, like you are fully booked, you're like, Celeste, I don't even have time to think about that. Amazing. We're going to start with that type of beauty pro. So you're busy, you're booked out, you're like, oh my gosh, I do not want to run a special. I don't want to give discounts. I don't have time to post. I'm busy working. Amazing. So this is not something you have to do. I think it's so important that we look into our business. Don't be looking what everybody else is doing. Everybody's in different seasons with different lifestyles. So I think it's really important that you go ahead and just look and take a real audit into your life and your business. Do you have the capacity for it? If you don't, this is what I would recommend that you do. This is something that I do when I'm really busy. I won't be able to post as much. It's just the reality of it. I'm a one person. I love how it goes. I love being able to learn so many things and skills I can teach others. I do get support from time to time, but when I am busy and I don't have anybody to help me, honestly, just with a camera or your phone, just make sure that you record part of what you're doing. Maybe a quick before and after video or picture, maybe a quick snippet when you have 5 seconds of your station before somebody comes in, or a little like B-roll, which means just recording you, an actual view of you eating or mixing color, cleaning up. Do it creatively so that you have all that. You can put in a folder on your phone and just be like Instagram or short videos, so that when you are in your slower season and you actually have time to start posting, you can do so. So it's really important that you start doing that. If you're in a busy season where you're like, I don't have time to post, I don't need to either, I would just be kind of documenting. And once you see it slows down next year, later on in December, then in February, then you have lots of content to post when you actually have time. So that's what I would do if I was a busy beauty pro. It happens to me a lot. That's why sometimes you'll see my Instagram ebbs and flows. It depends what time of the year, if I have my kids or not. They're all school age. One of them is about to become an adult. So life is just full of changes for me. So that's how I make it happen. So don't judge yourself. First of all, this holiday season, don't judge yourself if that's not something you can do. So with that, now let's go ahead and start. So if you actually are like, oh, I'm the other type of beauty pro or hairstylist that I actually do want to promote. So first, let's go into a CEO business owner mindset. You do not need to give discounts. You do not need to run a special. There's no need for that. You are a small business and we get to be part of the Small Business Saturday. So think about that, right? People want to support small businesses. That's something very important to me. Actually, during Small Business Saturday, I will go shopping either online or go into the shops and go support small businesses by getting gifts that come from small businesses. That's very important to me because I am a small business owner as well. And I have a lot of family members that have their own businesses, so I can support them. I will hire them instead of a stranger. So that's something that's very dear to my heart. So that's something that I do. So there's a lot of people that do that too. Small Business Saturday has become a very big thing. So start thinking, people are more open to do that shopping experience. So what can you offer that is something that can entice them to go to business with you? So first, I have a little notebook today. So for first thing, I think it was really important to first think, what's your favorite service to do? Maybe that's your most income producing, or maybe it's not. So look at your numbers. I am a person that I love looking at my numbers. Even with my bridal business, I know how many inquiries come a month. I know where they come from. I know how many I booked, how many I didn't. I know where to spend my money, where to spend my attention. All that stuff comes from looking at numbers and gathering information. For the longest time, and I'm being here really real, for the longest time, I was so scared because I was like, I don't know if anybody wants to answer questions in my intake form. I don't know, I'm gonna get people to do this. Are people gonna not inquire with me or book me because I have extra steps? That was such a scared, fear-based mentality because I've learned within my own business, especially being in bridal, is that the more information I gather, the better it is. The more I can communicate, the better it is. The more I can deliver by being clear. It has been very helpful for me and for my clients. So don't be scared. I was there too. I started 9 years ago this adventure of being self-employed. I worked at a 9 to 5. I had a paycheck every 2 weeks. And then I came to work for myself and I've been doing all this stuff. I didn't go to college. I don't have a degree. It's just stuff that I've learned throughout the years. So if you're scared, I'm saying take a deep breath. I love you and I've been there where you are at, but I also want you to see the other end or where you can be at, where you're like, oh, we're going to add that to the form and people are going to answer it because they want to work with you. So now, knowing that, what is the service they're going to promote this holiday season? It does not have to be a promotion or a discount. And this is what I mean by that. So, what's the one thing you're going to be talking about? So, let's say for November, you're going to be talking, let's say that you love doing haircuts. Haircuts is your thing, you love it, you're fast at it, or you just enjoy it, or it's what your clients more seek you out for. You have lots of content with it, so it's easy to promote or share on socials. Think about that, right? You only, if you don't know, go to your booking system. You can see, I used to have Gloss Genius for years. I don't like them, but that's just me. So I used to have them for a long time, and you can see actually what's your highest booking service or who's your highest booking client. So you can see all that information on there so you don't have to guess. You can actually get educated decision. The booking system does all the hard work for you, doing all the numbers. It's just like, here's your list. Here's what you're making more money doing. So first, choose one thing. I know we want to offer 20 million things. Trust me, I do too. Look at my page. Go look at my link page, my stand store / Celeste Gonzalez. You can see I love offering lots of things. But when it comes to promotion, focus on one thing. Okay, so pick your one thing. Okay, pick your one thing. You're going through your phone. Now you get to see going through your phone. Okay, you have lots of content for that one promotion that you want to do. Amazing. Now we need to set up a plan. I don't want you to get overwhelmed, so let's roll your shoulders back. Okay, you got this. Okay, so simple. Okay, it's simple. Okay, information I haven't gathered out of me being trying to be cute or so professional. It's actually from trainings that I've been with Pinterest during the holiday, marketing with other of my business coaches, and even marketing behind, like I've been doing, and I'm doing an 8 week, it's actually like our trainings with Gary B and other small business owners as well that are just starting out. Digital products, some of them are already super established with like hundreds of thousands of, we're from all ranges and it has been really amazing and helpful. So I'm sharing all this information from that. It's not just coming from something I thought out of my mind. Okay. If you don't have a notebook, go grab your notebook, get ready to write some notes. Okay. Based on this, we need to start promoting earlier than Small Business Saturday. Okay. You want to have a successful promotion, which is just sharing your one special, or one service that you're going to focus on just sharing and talking about that month of November. We need to start earlier. Okay. They recommend we can start honestly like the second week of November. We need to start putting it out there. If you have the capacity to start November 1st or even now, go ahead and do so. If you don't, it's okay. We're not judging ourselves, okay? You can just go on your calendar. I'm going to pull up my calendar for you. And you can actually start on November 11th. That's like when you should start doing the promotion. So on November 11th, start promoting your special service that you're going to be talking about for the month of November. If you're like extra and you're like, you know what, I got this, Celeste, make it a little, give me an extra bonus if I want to go the extra mile, start November 4th. It's Monday, November 4th, okay? So you're going to either do one of those days and you're going to start sharing. And what we need to start thinking about is that a pretty picture, information, nobody cares about that. Like I know it hurts, trust me. You know I love doing tutorials. You love sharing with you. Like you can get information from GPT, from Google. So what you need to do with your promotion is what's in it for them. So what will happen, let's say for haircuts, okay? So if you're gonna be haircuts, what's the transformation? What's the before and after gonna be like? What would be the benefit of getting a haircut? Why would they want to come to you? Right? Like think about that. And sometimes you're like, oh, well, I took 20 classes. Like, I love you, but our clients don't. I mean, it's cool the one we're getting education, we're passionate, but it goes just into that. That's how they see it. I mean, I don't make up them now. It is what it is. What's gonna make you special? Like I really love seeing accounts of people that specialize in pixie cuts, and that's all they do, or they do other services, but their main focus is pixie cuts. So if I go to their page, I can see mainly is pixie cuts. Like that's their thing. Like that's the am. It's beautiful, gorgeous. Do I want a pixie cut? Heck no. It's return. It's like blocking me. I'm not their ideal client, and that's amazing because I am self-labeling like I don't want a pixie cut. Like that's not me. But guess what? When I have people come to me saying I want a pixie cut, I know where to refer them to because I've seen the work. I've seen the before and afters on their Instagram. I don't know that hairstylist, but I know who to refer them to because their work is beautiful. I see that people are happy. I see the videos, right? I see what transformation they're gonna give that client. So start thinking like that. I know like for me it took the longest to be like, but I want to do it all. And I did. I'm admitting with two hands. I did the lash extensions, cavitation. I got trained for so many things, for everything under my beauty scope. And what I ended up learning is that, and it took me a long time, is what do you truly love doing? Don't think what's going to make you money, okay? I want you to focus on what you truly are passionate about. Because sometimes you're going to have to go to work sick. We know about this. Sometimes things are going to get, or like, he's going to have things are going to happen. And okay, so what's the one thing where like I really could do this for the rest of my life? And like, or for the time being, for the next 5 years. Okay. So if you're like, time of my life, that's not commitment, Celeste. Okay. So for the next 5 years, I could focus on this. Or for the next 2 years, I know I would love to do this one thing. So that's going to be your holiday promotion. So we're going to start promoting it. So remember, so when you share stuff, what's in it for them and why would they go to you? And when can they build again in your book? Okay. I know we're so scared of salesy. So I want to share a story with you. Okay. I went to Spirit Halloween. I have to go on a training in 10 minutes. I went to Spirit Halloween and we got this. Okay. It's not sponsored or nothing. I'm going to show you the price. It's $10.99 US dollars. And there was a kit for $9.99. Okay. The other kit had like a razor knife to like stuff, but and it was the ultimate kit too. But this one had different little knives, and we're a family of five. And then it has the little pokies to put like your little design before you cut it out, a scooper. And my thought was like, my daughter grabs the other little kit with the shaving razor, $1 cheaper. Okay, $1.01 cheaper. I was like, you know what? That doesn't really fit. Like, I really need the ultimate carving kit. And honestly, I thought it was gonna be like 20 bucks. But I was like, we need this. We need to take care of them, put them away, and we'll have them. Because what happens is I always do that, but sometimes they get rusted and then you have to throw them away. So, anyways, this worked amazing. I ended up buying this, even though that was $20. It wasn't, it was $10.99. I was so happy. I was like, heck yes, this is what I need for me. This is what's gonna fit my family. When do I'm gonna use it? I'm gonna use it tomorrow because I literally have pumpkins here. It fits my style, my family unit. And like this is the one, whatever it costs, I'm buying it because it fits and we need it. Okay. That's how this happened. Now, think about that with your clients too. Okay. So we need to know. So I see this. Oh gosh, I want that. When can I get it? Be transparent. When can they get it? Like, if you're like, oh my gosh, Celeste, like I don't have any bookings. I've been until like 6 weeks from now. Amazing. You know what? Like you're promoting like your Pixie, for example. You're like, okay, my December 19th, get on the list, get on the wait list. If a last minute opening happens, like you get first. People love that. Okay, like okay, and you may be like, they're not gonna wait for me. They will. If they really want you, they will. Also, like it's gonna attract the people that will know your price point, right? Because you're gonna be amazing and you have your price point listed in your website. So they know they can self-qualify. Just like I told you with this. I thought it was gonna be 20 bucks. I self-qualified. I need it. I don't care. I know it's 20 bucks, but it is what it is. Ended up being 10.99. I was super happy, but I self-qualified. We need to be able to allow our clients to do that. And with promotion, I want to share this with you. I'm being very vulnerable here. Let me take a shoulder roll as I share this. Um, I was in a training and I'm really scared to run a promotion. I am not doing a discount. I'm just sharing a certain service because I'm afraid that when I do this thing, everybody's going to copy me and it's going to devalue me and it's going to devalue my service. And one of my mentors and coaches, like, she does like millions a year. She was like, Celeste, it doesn't matter, but you are you. And that's what makes you special, and that's what makes your service special. So even if you share that X factor or that one thing that you do that's different from everybody else that they're doing right now, it doesn't matter if they go and copy you, because that's who you are. That came from you. And all the stuff that comes from you is from within you. So nobody can take that away, right? And that's what I gather from what she told me. She pretty much told me, don't be scared of people copying you. It doesn't matter. Like, you cannot stop yourself because somebody else copy you. You have to get out there. But what I took from it is like, it comes from within us, ideas, the beautiful things that you do in your service. Maybe you do something different that nobody else does. And you're like, Celeste, I know this would be so good, but I'm scared people may copy me. My love, like, don't limit yourself. Go share it. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm proof of this. Okay, November 1st. I'm going to be the one doing that too with you. So remember, I already told you what to do it, when to do it, what to share. The other thing is, I know this is going to, I'm being honest here. You asked for this. Susie, I hope you're watching this. I love you, girl. I'm keeping it real 1000% here. Okay. People need to see stuff more than times in order to buy. I know you don't want to hear that. I get it. I know it used to be 5, then it was 7, then it was 10. Now they say it's about 14 times. Sometimes they say it's even more. But I'm being honest with you. So we cannot expect to just post one time and hope it works. Okay, so that's something that I've been learning. The challenge I'm in right now, where I'm often, because it's part of the challenge. Okay, I always post, but I've been posting a little more extra because I'm really trying to push myself out of my comfort zone, and I'm trying to grow. And for me, it's so much more easier to grow when I have support. And when other people are doing it alongside, like that momentum and that energy, like it, we just feed off each other. So I've been doing this more on repetition, and it's working. It's not working in the way but it is working, and I'm just getting sales in a different way that I wanted to. So I'm doing it, and I'm getting different other things and other opportunities and doors opening in different ways. So don't judge and that goes to full circle moment for this holiday promotion podcast episode. Don't judge your promotion. I want you to have a goal. So I want you to go ahead and take out your, little notebook, and you're going to write what day you're going to start. Are you starting November 1st? Are you starting November 4th to promote your service? And you can post in different things. You can do your posts, you can do in your stories, you can make reels, right? Like there's 3 ideas just for Instagram. You don't use Instagram, 3 things you can use on Facebook, right? Or TikTok, whatever like your preferred social media place of, where you'll connect clients is. But the story is that don't judge your promotion, okay? You may want 100 services to be booked. That's your goal because you're going to be promoting this, until like, from November 1st or November 4th. Small is this year on November 29th, okay? That's like what? 1, 2, yeah, it's like 2 weeks of promotion, okay? Judge the results. You may want 100 booked services, but instead you got, like 5 new clients, or or you got bookings from your existing clients because they saw you so much social that they're like, oh yeah, I needed to book my appointment. Amazing. Or maybe you sold, more products because you were on top of mind and you kept doing this kind of, your videos, they kept seeing and connecting with you. Or maybe you get an opportunity to collaborate with somebody else. Saw your post. We know what opportunities or doors have been open for you. And sometimes it happened to me, honestly, like when I barely started, like 2019, when I would be promoting my services and I wouldn't get the results I wanted, and I would judge myself. I'm like, oh my gosh, I sucked. But I want to share this and with this story for you. What I didn't know at the time is all those no's that I got and all those results that I judged myself that I sucked at made me stronger and faster at creating short video content and being able to communicate what I was trying to say on video and be more comfortable with it. It took those repetitions. So I am so grateful that although I didn't get at that time the bookings or the money that I wanted, it opened up opportunities to be adventurous and go post on Pinterest and start experimenting with Pinterest. And then I ended up getting reached out by Pinterest TV and working with a producer and learning about cameras and stuff and positioning myself and what to do better. Opportunities to become a brand educator within 11 months being after I graduated cosmetology school. it has opened up opportunities, like PR boxes, like the kids, I really try out, don't take money because I try them out. And if I don't like them, I'm going to be honest about it. So I'm like, don't give me your money because I'm going to like you. So until I learned I love you, then maybe we can talk about monies. But either way, like I'm being honest with you, like the results I got from my services and it's up to people. You're not selling like Matilda, okay? You're not selling that beat up car, that Miss Trunchbull, like push herself, You're not doing that. You're selling a service that people are a real person with integrity, right? Your service is of integrity. So we shouldn't feel icky or bad about sharing that with you. There's people that are looking for you, people that connect with you and need your service. So this holiday season, that's to end it all. Remember, if you're busy and you're like, I don't got time for that, Celeste. Okay, cool. Like, take content, record befores and afters, processes, second little mini of you doing something. You can use that during your slow season. So you have content already. You don't have to worry about creating. You can just like edit and post. Celeste, I'm ready to promote. Amazing. Follow whichever, plan helps you for today. And remember, lastly, don't judge. The results may not be what you want to see today, but I promise you that's going to help you to get to even a better goal than you imagine if you have that resilience and if you have that mindset that, you know what, I am doing something good. I am of service to others. My pricing reflects that. I'm in integrity, and it's okay to be seen, okay to share, on being quiet. I didn't get to where I'm at today just by sitting on my couch and not doing anything all day. It takes work. It takes work to create this podcast, monetary money from this, right? Like I'm doing this, I don't have a subscription, I don't have brands paying me for ads. I'm literally taking my time to do this. So remember, everything has a return. It just may not be the way that you think. So don't judge it. That's the beautiful part of holidays. Don't judge yourself and take time for yourself. Enjoy this holiday season. So much love. Thank you, Susie, for giving us this podcast episode for everybody today. And I'll see you back here next time. Bye, love.